School education in Uganda consists of 3 levels of varying length: 7 years of elementary or primary school, 4 years of lower secondary, and 2 years of upper secondary education. When it comes to child development, it's been said that the most crucial milestones in a kid's life occur by the age of 7. The great Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "Give me a child until he's 7 and I'll show you the man." This makes the 7 years of elementary or primary school so crucial towards the upbringing of the future generation. With that in mind, many critics have stressed a need to change the curriculum that sees most primary schools focus on 4 examined subjects. These include science, mathematics, social studies, and English. The lockdown that saw Uganda close the education sector for 22 months spotlighted the urge to nurture pupils beyond getting good grades. One of the lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic is that young people must develop multiple skills to survive in difficult situations. Schools must revise ways of teaching and learning. Named after St Kizito, one of the martyrs of Uganda and the youngest martyr slain by the King Mwanga II of Buganda, St Kizito Junior School is established near the Catholic shrine in Namugongo.
It's a religious school, Catholic-based, related, but other religions are here. It starts from baby class to primary 7.
This school realized urgent response to the lessons learned during the pandemic.
Some of the lessons we learned from the COVID-19 pandemic is that children have to have hands-on skills. Not only do we have to do learning in class and on the chalkboard, we have learned to diversify the whole education.
As during COVID, we've realized that every parent struggled with the children who didn't have any skill. So we have, as St Kizito, in our curriculum, we have incorporated the vocational skills.
St Kizito Junior integrated the following activities into its programs: creative skills for entrepreneurship. Here the pupils engage in domestic sciences, that is, catering and cookery, producing ornamental crafts for household use, making liquid soap, shampoo, and shower gel.
We have the catering section that makes food. They peel matoke, they boil it, they cook it and sell it to the customer.
And now this matoke, when it's ready to make it like a paste, you need cold water to make your arms well cooked. Yeah. I'm going to even tell my mom, I'll be the first person to cook at home.
I'm going to take you through the process of baking cakes. Now, we first start with washing our hands thoroughly. We also clean our dishes, pans, containers we are going to use. We measure butter. Now these are our 150 grams of sugar. Now we pour them and we mix it with the butter. And after, we use our whisk to mix. After measuring this baking powder, we are going to mix it with the baking flour and we pour them all together in this mixture. Now we add our flavor, we put half a lid. Yeah, and you continue mixing. We leave some dough here and we also put some dough inside here because we want to make different colors.
Other activities integrated are urban farming, recycling waste materials by making ornamental crafts from used plastics, using modern information and communication technology, creative forms of reading and communication, that is, learning and communicating through pictures, and sensitizing children to care for the natural environment.
Because many of them actually even just see things in the supermarket, the different items, they don't know where they come from. So we come on ground so we can teach them to know that something is not just sold, an item is not just sold. To find a vegetable in the market, it is not just found there. We want to show them where it comes from, that it is grown and then it is taken to the what? To the shop for selling. Then also we want to look at their interests, because many of them have different interests. Because you can find some are interested in bakery, some are interested in art and craft. So we look at them and they go down and see what they love to do most, see what they have passion, what they are passionate about. So we pick that, then come and put them in that field.
It has become our culture that we have to produce a child who is holistic, a child who is ready for the world. Yes, not only a child who has got 4 aggregates. You know, you can get 4 aggregates, but you cannot even make a craft.
And we also use the teaching aids that are made by the school itself. These are vocational skills. This is wood, you cut into letters, sounds, snakes. So those are the geophonics that we teach. We also make the teaching aids. This is a fruit out of the plywood. So we make the children make them and learn on them. So it's playing and learning together. As we skill the children, this thing can cost a lot of money. So at the end of the day, we train entrepreneurship when the children are still young.
In just a few months of introducing technical skilling, the achievements are vividly seen.
We've seen parents coming to us telling us, my child does laundry, my child bakes cakes at home. We no longer have to go and buy certain items from the shop. A child says, I can do this, mommy, and get the materials, then make pancakes at home, prepare breakfast.
Before, parents, they would bring a child to school and they expect their child to get a 4 so that he goes to the best school around. But after COVID, parents have changed their mindset. Parents have now learned that a child needs more than a 4. Yes, children were out there in COVID. Those who had skills, they helped make money. Children were baking, children were making soap for their parents and selling around their villages, and they were making some money. So parents are supportive. They have welcomed the idea. They know what it means. We are preparing a child to face the world. Anything can happen, but is the child ready to face the world?
Despite the credit from both pupils and parents, the school undergoes various challenges to execute these integrated activities.
Of course, beginning something new like this, it comes with its own challenges. Yes, well, we're introducing projects to children. However, the good thing is that these young children, they are very flexible. This is something that we didn't know, that getting them out of class and learning from out, it's even making them more happy. But of course, these projects need a lot of input. With a lot of input, we have to acquire a lot of materials from the environment, some of which are not readily available, some of which are expensive, and we are from COVID, finances are low, but we are giving it a shot. And so far so good, but we are doing what we can. We are getting what we can. Regardless of the challenges that you face, the kids' interest is high. However, some kids are more interested in a particular project and others will ignore the other project. So what we do, we timetabled them, we grouped them. So a group will attend to this project and then next time they will change to another, so that we have all of them move in all the projects.
Despite the challenges, St Kizito Junior is dedicated and moving forward.
We really hope this thing we have started doesn't stop in St Kizito. We have started it and we are looking at the next generation. These young kids are our next generation. So all the stakeholders out there, all those willing to come and partner with us, our doors and gates are wide open. You come on board and we see how we sell this to the country.
We want to take this opportunity to thank the parents who have trusted us with their children and who have trusted us that we can skill and educate their children with the best education. Probably want to make this school a role model for the Ministry of Education. If they can copy a leaf, I think, and we believe and pray that all primary schools should incorporate skilling, vocational skills in their syllabuses and curriculums. It first of all arouses the interest of the children, and they love school. They love school, and the parents of our school, we are very appreciative because you have seen our vision, you have supported our vision, and we are yet to produce a better child to this nation, Uganda.